And you just heard from Scott Steudler about what happened there, although I think Kuroki is kind of blameless here. I think that's just, there wasn't a whole lot of room and someone had to give. Also out of the race, as you just saw, the 24 of Kurt Walker, the points leader, had some mechanical problems. Kirk Sigurd in the 53 went out earlier, one of the two British drivers out of the race. And if you're wondering why last time by we saw all those wreckers on the last turn, we're going to show you why. The international camera crew, or international broadcasting, didn't pick this up initially, so we missed it. Manny Brown and Rachel Rainsford just appear to get together, and they just both go skidding off the course. Not sure what all that was for. But even though that looked like a very hard hit, both drivers are alright. They got out of their cars. Now, the only problem Rachel had was because the window net was close to the guardrail. It looked to me like Manny Brown thought he'd cleared the 99, but he realized he didn't at the last second. And then when he tried to correct it, he was already on the grass, and when you're on the grass, you really don't have all that traction, especially at 120, 130 miles an hour. There's Tom Delgado in the number 37 car, number 67 car. He drives number 37 in just about every series, other than the TM Master Cup Series. Well, he did actually get the number 12 car in Arla for the rest of the season, the Pearson-Sweeney car. And as I said in the article I wrote in the Wheelin' and Dealin' issue, I didn't think that was a very good move on his part for his career, because the Pearson-Sweeney team is a Colt Morel factory-backed team, and one of the very few factory-backed teams in Arla. And they do receive CM manufacturer support, and Tom Delgado gets Lennard manufacturer support in the TM Master Cup Series, and from what I know, Lennard is not too forgiving when drivers signed to them go and drive for other outfits. So I think you'll see the 67 lose those Lennard decals. In fact, I doubt he'll have manufacturer support after this week. He'll make his first start in that car in 2 weeks, and why on earth is Colin Evans second in line? He's about 5 laps down. You saw the 24 car still in the pits, though. I think his race is run. Oh, yep. You're right, Lance. 30 cars slow on the restart. Howard and McGlynn. Blasting through McGlynn got the best restart out of everybody there, and that 6 car is coming in a hurry. That 6 car probably the best car on the course right now, and that is probably the worst car on the course. Colin Evans in car number 30. He's dropping through the field like a stone, and he's continuing to hold up people. He's holding up, that's the 11 car, Damian Snyder. And now he's even challenging Justin Brooks. Yeah, he's challenging Brooks, and Justin Brooks, I don't think will like that too much. Snyder on the inside. Snyder gonna try to go 3 wide here, and look out, Damien! Oh! Bugger me. That's the kind of driving that really will warrant you a trip to the hole-up. You have a car that's just too damn slow in the way, and there's nothing more annoying than having a back marker in the way, and he won't let you by, or at least drop to the rear himself. And that's what I think the 30 car should probably have done, although under the rules he can start at the front of the field on this track if he chooses to, since there are no double foul restarts. Rear bumper, Lauren Roth, 39, looking back at Stephanie McGlynn, who slipped a little in the S-curve, but otherwise has been faster than the 39 at just about every other part in the course. That 6 car is, it doesn't look like it right now, but she is coming. Also, Gary Edwards has moved up into the 4th position. Lewis Kingston, last week's winner in Texas, backing up that win with a great showing so far. He's running in 5th. Although, I really don't think anyone here in Finland knows who the Chicago Cubs are. Oh, crash in the front. That 30 car has caused another incident, and I'm not overly surprised. It's Brian Sendak! Brian! Oh! That's the epitome of his year right there. This is the poster child of Brian Sendak's season. He'll have the best car out there. He'll get wrecked. and then he won't get decent points for the race, and it's probably why he's so far down in points. I have a feeling that 30 car just was getting in the way and was blocking Brian, and Brian Senak just absolutely lost it right there. Lost his primary Daytona car. Lost his Daytona backup car. Now let's see what happened here. Yeah, 30 cars in the way. And look at that! What on earth is that kind of driving doing on the Master Cup circuit? How on earth did Colin Evans pass rookie orientation? Goodness me! That is what we call a moving chicane, Colin Evans. We call him a moving chicane. He just gets in the way and runs other people off the course. That was unnecessarily dangerous driving on a part of the course you don't normally see wrecks at. You're going to need a microscope to see this view. Julian Osova in the number 1 car, and then that other car against the wall, Anthony Evans. Colin collected his father, Anthony Evans, in this incident. If Colin... Tom Delgado goes off the course here, almost. And then Todd Wodashik, nope, anywhere to go, runs into him. And then here comes Otto Kekkonen minding his own business, and then he realizes he's 3 wide with two drivers who really just like to race each other real hard. And from what I understand, Wodashik and Delgado, they were sparring with TM Lights cars around Rockford, and well, there's Lauren Roth and Stephanie McGlynn first and second. It's a pity we didn't stay green, but if it wasn't for that incident. If I was the officials, I'd probably call Colin Evans to the hauler and probably suspend him for at least a race, because that was just unnecessary. I can understand last year in Decatur, Jonathan Flournoy was trying to make the show, but I just don't understand what the thinking was in the Evans pits. He's about 5 laps off the pace. Why on earth is he even still circulating around there? Other than to gain points, he's really just getting in the way. Well, let's take a short commercial break, and hopefully cooler heads will prevail.